You're not mint, okay? You don't get the mint anymore. You're being mean. She's orange and she's mean. You're being sour. That's what you are. You're sour. Big old sour puss. Get your electricity figured out. Self-healing. I love it when vehicles do that. Electricity sucks. I bought plenty of new parts. I bought a new oil sending unit and I bought a new water temperature sending unit for this here Scout. And we're struggling with the same problem of it not working. So what I mean by it not working is none of the gauges still read correctly. The oil pressure gauge now, instead of sitting dead, goes all the way to high. And the temperature gauge that also used to go to high is now sitting at nothing. So, and I've swapped out different gauges and I've looked inside of them, which one's better condition, which one is actually intact on the inside, and it's all gone downhill. So we are back to all three gauges, or all oil pressure, temperature, oil pressure, and fuel gauge not working, and amps does work. So I said, screw it. I'm tired of this, and I'm gonna go mechanical. So that means I'm not gonna use the old gauges, and I'm choosing functional over original. So, and that does not bug me one bit. It does other people, but hey, your vehicle is your vehicle. You make it how you want to ride it. So I'm gonna go ahead and prop you guys up on something somewhere over yonder, so you can watch me do a time lapse of putting this whole dash here together. So incoming. So, here we are continuing the video. Okay, so what I have for you today is this little guy. I'll explain what this is. And I also have seat belts for the unlucky person that gets to ride back in that kid reducer. If you know what that means that you sit there and you bounce up and down so much that your baby maker loses its ability to baby make. Yep. So, this little feller. Alrighty. Holy cow, Makita gives really good lighting. Anybody you want to do a photo shoot, let me know. I got a Makita light for you. So, what this little feller is, there's a button, right? Fun to fidget with. And there's also two prongs. What you do is you plug this into the wall, and then you sit there and you press the button. What it does is, I'm kidding. So this is actually for your brake light mechanism. This is pretty normal on... This is a universal thing for Jeeps, Dodges. I mean, just anything and everything with this kind of brake system. So, as you'll see, I have my left and my right brake here. I'm kidding. This is clutch. Keep the manuals alive. And then this is the brake. What the brake does is signifies to the people behind you what you're doing. I need a haircut. So, what this does is this plugs into one female part and one other female part. These are considered the males because they, male and female part. You figure it out. I'm not going to describe it the best way. So, you can ask your dad to have that talk. What this does is this mounts up. Oh my goodness, I can't do this backwards. Hold on. Now that I got you facing the right way. What this does is this fits right up here in this little circle. This guy fits in like that, and it sits right here, and this button gets pressed by this here brake. So that way, when you push on the brake, hold on, the Makita light's in the way. When you push on the brake, it comes back, it releases off of this button right here that mounts in there, and when it releases off that button, it turns on your handy dandy brake lights and lets people know what you're doing. Surprisingly, right? So what I need to do is I need to mount this up in there, try to figure out which one of these two wires goes up on top and which one goes on bottom, and see if I get a little lightning in me doing so. So I'm gonna snap this in here real quickie, like, right about like that. Okay, so I should have them installed. Oh, my bad, hold on, I didn't do the transition, hold on. Bingo, got it done. There's that transition better for you. So I got it installed right there. I think I have the wires right. And now you can see if I push down this brake, then the button comes out. But if I let off the brake, the button goes up in. Therefore, cutting off the signal or engaging the signal to let off the light or turn on the light. So I'm gonna go back here and mount you guys up so that way you can see it. But first I'm gonna turn off my courtesy lights. It's a good battery and she needs a lot of juice to start. So, which I'll probably start for you guys today. I might drive it around after I get my other part installed. You guys should do. You guys are leaned up against a can of ether, so these lights essentially should turn on when I press the brake. Are they doing it? I can't tell. So I watched the video, and I only have one brake light. You guys saw that. So that's not good. Add that to a list of things I need to fix. Fantastic. That's just, yeah, I really got myself a jackpot here, that's for sure. Well, hold on. So this happened when I was down in Arizona with my grandpa. And we were looking at it like, that ain't right. You know, it should have the brakes going. Yeah, that block isn't enough weight. But, so I turned on the hazards, and that must have given enough jolt and enough shock to somebody somewhere along the lines. Nope, it's still only one. Oh, that's frustrating. Let me dig. Hey there, and just like that, a little bit of digging and a little bit of flicking switches and jingling and jangling, and she's doing what she's gotta do. So, I'll also come up to the front here, and we even got both of them working. At first, we only had this one working, so I knocked onto that one, just a little, love tap. And it started kicking. It's still a little weak though. It's getting. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm sticking with that. It's working, so it's fixed. Now I'm gonna push you up and see if we actually have brakes again. So, mount you up right here, nice and dandy, nice and purty. Has anybody else seen the size of these doors, by the way? That's a 3-foot long Cadillac Deluxe coming down towards you. I mean, you're driving along, you open the door on somebody, they're gone. That's gonna hurt. Okay, so hazards are coming off, and then brake pressure. And brakes. We have brakes. We got brakes. Heck yeah. So, that's a good thing. Now on to the next thing. And the next thing is, drink a little bit of that. And then install these, they're required by law. I don't know why, but they call them ejectors, because they eject. Yeah, so what I have going right now is a toolbox in the way and an open door, and we're gonna pop this bad boy open up. Thank you. Rock Auto, you disappointed me, so you go there. It's a fun little Chinese finger trap though. I'm gonna try that later. Little boxing. I want to see why I didn't play Any sports in high school? Right, here's why. Yep. One problem with this whole back seat thing, the seat does have seat belts. Now, one thing that you might not see is the fact of focusing. Please, thank you. Is that there's only one end. There's this end, and then there's the same end over here. Take out this here bolt and see what I can get in there and see if I can mount both female and male end straps to this one bolt and just kind of loop around the person, because I got them on Amazon special for like 20 bucks. And I don't know if I should trust seat belts that are 20 bucks, but it's good enough for who it's for. Let me show you how this is done to get in. Pop it open. Don't hit the wall, because that's a big no-no in the classic car ownership world. Apparently having dents on cars ain't nice, so I'm gonna do my best to be nice, whatever that means. Get the foot in here. All tight, but hey, that's what it is. It is what it is. All right. Anyway. So I'm gonna squat down right here now, and I've got my. Hey, hold on, let me prop you somewhere here. So this comes around like this. I'm gonna do it like the airlines do.
On your left side, there should be a shiny metal part, and on the right side, there should be a side with a button on it. You then want to take your seat belt and extend it all the way out as far as possible, and then you would like to insert the shiny metal piece into the button. If you cannot figure it out for some reason, please contact and hit the button above here for the person to come back and help. Please stay where you are, sir. Please stay seated. No, we're not passing out drinks yet. Okay. Once you have this inserted, you are then going to take the black little slipper here part, and you are going to pull out and then down to tightly secure against your lap. Make sure all clothing is up and it is outside of the belt, because it will not be a tight lockdown. Okay, once it is locked down, you should be all set. Go ahead and give it a pull here and a pull here. If this thing goes, if I make a right turn, this thing is not gonna keep anybody, because they're both mounted. They should be mounted A and B when they're both mounted at B. So they kind of do a little heart shape around your body, because when you're in a Scout, you're being loved by the Scout. That sounded weird. I take that back. But if I make a right turn and somebody's riding back here, they are going straight into the wall, because this seatbelt only keeps you good from turning left. So, a seatbelt is a seatbelt, whether or not you're going through the windshield or not. That is up to this thing and its mounting. So, I use the same hardware that Scout did. If they would like, I can't. If you get in an accident with me, you can't sue me. You can sue. You can sue Scout. Yep. Have fun skewing Scout, because these knows business, knows moles. Alrighty, so, if it fits, it ships, and it ships so it fits. Minimum necessary required. English. Thanks, Miss Howell. You taught me a lot. Now I'm gonna go ahead and install the other side, because I did the right thing and I got two of them. So, yeah. Give you guys a gander. So, in the back here, we've got ourselves a left side, we've got ourselves a
Wait a minute. Yeah, left and right side. That is gonna conclude this here video. Oh, you thought the video was over? No, we gotta drive the Scout first. Come on now. Foot to the floor. You little turd. Okay, a little bit more juice. This will be the last of the juice that she needs. Yep. Oh good, you didn't die. But if you would like to enjoy the cruising, I'm sorry, I don't really know how to film that stuff yet. I'm looking to get a GoPro and maybe a suction cup mount so you can right to the windshield. I don't know. See how long this video is when I edit it and whatnot, so. But until then, this is me signing out, letting you guys know that I appreciate you guys watching the videos actually. I'm very thankful for the support that I get. Every video that I post, a lot of you guys get back to me and say, hey, you're doing a great job, or even you recommend stuff. So any recommendation I will gladly take. Criticism is going to be well taken for something like this, because I'm completely out of my element. Easy. I'm just having a heck of a time making this stuff for you guys. So yeah, as Red Green once said, keep your stick on the ice, and remember folks, if they don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Here you go. Just a cute little trail is all she leaves, but you turn a corner in second gear and just let her bog down, yeah, she gives it to you.